wonder.
No Unopin is that strong.
Episode 7, the penultimate installment, Mark faces ongoing struggles as he attempts to redefine his hero identity throughout the season. His personal relationships with his loved ones are bearing the brunt of his father's actions and his Viltrumite heritage. Mark's enemies in every universe glooming ever closer, with the Empire and now Angstrom Levy coming after his loved ones.
When are you coming home?
Hello, my dear.
Donald learns more about his existence, and the Guardians are not looking like the best Avengers team.
The Avengers broke up. We're toast.
Before we begin, check out my Season 2 episodic breakdowns and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to be notified in everything in the world of
Invincible.
But not to worry, as it's Comic-Con.
Great, we can still make it to Comic-Con.
And we have Super Saiyan Alan on the team, and he has a secret plan. It's all about the choices you make when you find yourself in the
Shadow of adversity. Do not be afraid.
And there are some life-altering decisions to be made. But one thing is clear, Mark is not going anywhere.
No.
Episode 7, I'm not going anywhere. Starting with a lighter note, Mark and Amber are at Comic-Con, and it looks like Invincible has a growing fan base with him being one or more popular cosplays. Multiple marks foreshadowing multiple variants of the Yellow Crusader, and we already saw an evil mark at the start of the season. Could there be more, even one with a mustache? Almost a fourth wall break, where the Seance Dog comic creator informs us on the magic behind the animation and why it may take too long. With Invincible Season 2 taking well over a year to be animated and released, now we know why. But duty calls, prompting Mark to abandon Amber in order to assist Rex, who finds himself in a bit of trouble fighting Davy Jones. Straight from the comics, Rex wants in the fight after his near-death experience, facing the cybernetic Octoboss. Rex in a bit of a quarrel until Invincible leaps in to save the day. Just like Vegeta, Rex wants to go it alone, as we can't have Goku save the day all the time.
Would you just... What? Where did you...
Don't worry, saved you again, best buddy.
That's it! Killing you both!
Looks like Rex got his own upgrade, and now he has the power to do that. A cybernetic wrist cannon as his real hand, the Lizard League. Mark discusses his relationship with Amber, expressing his inability to catch a break, even ditching her at Comic-Con. However, Rex has undergone a change and is no longer behaving like a dick. He strikes a deal with Mark to cover for him, stating that there is no team better than the Guardians.
We're still the best superhero team on the fucking planet.
Meanwhile, back at Guardians HQ, more training for Amanda, and she's taking the Hulkbuster for a test drive. As in the comics, Rudy constructed a drone resembling her alter ego, Monster Girl. Despite her aversion to it, she acknowledges that she cannot be fixed due to her curse, and does not want to be. Bulletproof breaks down how fractured the team truly is, mentally, emotionally, and physically. However, Black Samson asserts that these challenges are akin to the typical nuances found within any family, reaffirming they're just that, a family.
It's all about
Family!
Immortal is particularly distressed after the events. Duplicate's death is ready to hang up the metaphorical cape.
Hang up our capes and
Just like Donald, Rick experiences another nightmare about his bionic transformation by the hands of DAC Sinclair. It seems nobody understands his ordeal, but someone does. Donald, trying to put back together his mind and why his memories were wiped out, denounces the truth when Cecil reveals to him footage of his numerous deaths.
I'm coming!
Leading Donald to comprehend the extent of his sacrifices for the greater good. It was Donald himself who authorized his memories to be erased, to be unburdened by his 39 deaths and now 98% machine. Donald reveals to Rick he understands, leading Rick away from the ledge. Just like the title, Donald is not going anywhere. Back at school, Mark has missed most of the semester and is called into the principal's office.
Art Simpson, report to the principal's office immediately.
Principal Winslow is now the college dean and demands Mark to commit to making a choice about his studies. Back with Debbie, Debbie's got a date. I'm sure when that comes around, everything will run smoothly. Returning home to Oliver, doesn't he grow up rather quickly? Mark gets home and all seems whole again in the Grayson household. Debbie expresses being with a superhero brings excitement, but also the burden of being alone, the double-edged sword of a hero. But the romance is back on. Mark ditches his costume and takes Amber out on a truly epic date. He's got it covered, with 2 days off a week from Cecil and the Guardians to clean up the mess. A romantic mirage taken straight out of the Spider-Verse, until Mark's past comes to haunt him. Remember, General Craig enforced Nolan's mission onto Mark.
You will assume his mission and prepare the planet for our rule.
Sending a scout to check on his progress to enslave the Earth.
We will check on your progress soon.
And that progress check is the Viltrum warrior Annissa, played by Chantal Van Santen, who also plays Becca from The Boys. She threatens Amber with her hand around her neck, ready to snap. They agree to meet in the skies, and Annissa urges Mark to help the Viltrum Empire conquer the Earth, the plight of humanity. And that humanity has a slim chance of survival, and Viltrum promises order and prosperity.
We have the technology to repair their climate, feed their hungry, punish their criminals. We will save more of their lives in a single year than you could in 100.
A kaiju attack shifts focus, leading Annissa to join Mark on his mission to save the humans.
It's Godzilla! It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla!
With the cruise ship in serious peril, Mark struggles to stay afloat. Annissa intervenes. God damn, she's powerful. She's stronger than Mark and quicker than Nolan. Annissa highlights her actions are representative of Viltrum's potential for Earth, urging Mark to embrace this just like Nolan did. Despite Cecil's warning, Mark refuses. Then Cecil insists Mark to plead the fifth, but Mark isn't going anywhere.
No.
This is not a negotiation. But Annissa is reluctant to kill a Viltrum. She gives Mark the opportunity to consider and align himself with the Viltrum Empire. Another Viltrumite will return to assess the progress of his enforced mission. And who is the other Viltrumite? His name is Conquest, and he holds the Infinity Gauntlet.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Mark returns to Amber, and they can't deny the inevitable any longer.
You're breaking up with me?
Not only Amber is at risk, but all of Mark's loved ones. Angstrom Levy returns to this dimension with Debbie and Oliver held as hostage. Meanwhile, in a galaxy far, far away, Alan the alien has leveled up into a Super Saiyan. He encounters Annissa beside the Viltrum ship. It seems Alan can withstand her power. Remember, after his resurrection, Thaddeus said,
You may now be able to stand your ground against a Viltrumite.
After a dropkick from Annissa, Alan is left unconscious. Or is he? Watch out for episode 8, which I'll be doing a full breakdown on.
Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to check out my other videos on the channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe.